Emotional avoidance is one of the most deceptive coping mechanisms because it often feels like strength when it is actually a quiet form of self-protection. Instead of facing painful emotions, the mind learns to distract, suppress, or escape them, believing that what is ignored can no longer cause harm. At first, this strategy may seem effective. You stay busy, focus on work, keep yourself entertained, or convince yourself that everything is fine. But emotions do not disappear simply because they are pushed aside. They remain beneath the surface, quietly influencing your thoughts, relationships, and decisions in ways you may not even notice. A person who avoids emotions often changes the subject when conversations become too personal, laughs away painful experiences, or insists they are fine, even when they are clearly struggling inside. They may fear vulnerability because expressing sadness, anger, or disappointment feels unsafe or uncomfortable. Instead of processing difficult feelings, they bury themselves in endless responsibilities, social media, entertainment, or other distractions that leave little room for silence or self-reflection. Relationships often become emotionally distant because genuine intimacy requires honesty, and honesty requires the courage to feel. Loved ones may sense that something is missing, not because there is a lack of care, but because emotional walls prevent real connection from developing. Over time, unprocessed emotions can appear in unexpected ways, through irritability, anxiety, emotional numbness, exhaustion, or sudden reactions that seem much stronger than the situation deserves. The greatest tragedy of emotional avoidance is that it does not only hide pain, it also blocks joy, love, gratitude, and the deep emotional experiences that make life meaningful. Recognizing these signs is not about believing that every emotion must be expressed immediately or dramatically, because healthy emotional regulation is an important part of maturity. The difference is whether you are managing your emotions or simply running from them. Healing begins when you stop treating emotions as enemies and start seeing them as messages that deserve to be understood rather than ignored. The moment you allow yourself to sit with uncomfortable feelings instead of escaping them, you begin discovering that emotions are temporary, but the freedom that comes from facing them honestly can last a lifetime. Real strength is not found in pretending nothing hurts. It is found in having the courage to feel deeply, learn from those feelings, and continue moving forward with greater wisdom, resilience, and self-understanding.